I'm doing good, bud. How are you doing?
It's the venue that's had plenty of success, come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Five glorious months of football about to get underway. We're all set, and away we go in a new NFL season. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Another run for Henry. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Running once more with Henry. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Lamar off the play fake. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Trying down the middle with Henry. And he'll go down here at the 16. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Hey, these are the type of games he's counted on to get when they're available. Unfortunately, we had tremendous vision to see the seam and get through it before that window could close.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for Henry. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their 1st touchdown of the contest. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now it's the 1st carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Pistol now for Mahomes. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete, brings up 3rd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Motioning him from the slot right. 3rd down, it's Mahomes. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
The Chiefs looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes Matt Araiza to handle it. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. New series coming up following the punt. And the Ravens will go on offense. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Gets it here to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's Henry running left. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, kid, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Pressure coming. It's Jackson. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. He's got it, room to run. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Here's Henry on the option. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody, and maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage of.
Play fake, Jackson. That one is caught, left side of the field. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Short side option here. He's running left. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Lamar now from the gun. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 13-0 lead. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their
What's that, bud?
lead.
I live in Montana. Yeah.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff.
Yeah, he is.
McCole Hardman now on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
I can't hear you, bud. It's like you're... Oh. Oh, okay.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete.
Let's just run their own guys.
For no gain.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just
Yeah.
smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a
Now
good
I can hear
spot
you
with
better.
2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got Smith. And he's brought down after a short gain.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. It's a race down the right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the new NFL season officially well underway as we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's a 2-score game early. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Another throw for Mahomes. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Throwing again, Mahomes. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. That one's out and cut on the right side. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
The 2nd down run by Pacheco. And they'll make this stop after a small push.
I got more than 1 yard on that.
Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves them with 3rd and 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
3rd and 2, Mahomes to throw. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
So on fourth down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. Pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll get him back to 11.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. We get to Henry on the inside handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. The lateral goes haywire, fumble. And this is picked up by the Chiefs. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Yeah.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
They'll run Pacheco. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Henry running to the left. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring it down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate. Right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for it. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with the tackle for loss and a sack, more than doing their job.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. He puts some juice on a deep throw. He's got it. Complete. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens now lead by 10. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down
I know
the
who
middle.
you're trying to dab up.
And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. A poor return there. He only gets to the 15 before he's tackled. They're out and set. 1st and 10. He gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second down now, 7 to go. He'll get this one to Brown. And he's brought down at the line.
The defenders, they were ready for that throw, stopping him right at the line of scrimmage.
The Ravens going to the dime package on this 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That's caught for the 1st. They get 35 out of
Thanks,
that
man.
one. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. Here's Mahomes now.
Oh, nice job.
It's intercepted. Marcus Williams has
He
it.
covered some ground.
Wanted to hit his tight end there, but a defender anticipated it, got a hand on it, and it is picked up.
Yeah, I think this defenses today have figured it out. There's a lot of good tight ends, and they can be mismatch makers, so you better have an awareness and coverage of where those
Did
tight
ya?
ends are. This defense did. And boy, what a big play to take that ball away.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Going with King Henry here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson.
Hit him.
Caught by his tight end.
Ooh.
And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And the fair catch made here at the 15. No return on that punt. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now a pitch play to Pacheco. Gets up the edge to the 35.
Yeah.
Down the sideline inside the 40. And he's able to tick this one in for the touchdown. The Chiefs make it a 1-score game before halftime. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Wow, just sensational.
That defensive end got on Mahomes quick. I didn't know if I was going to be able to get that ball pitched, but I'll take it. I'll take it.
You love those and you appreciate guys that can get on base, but it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one splits the uprights, and they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. 1st down, here's Lamar. He's on the move. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
2nd and 10 now. Fires over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic.
And just like that, you're in field goal range.
The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Blitz coming here. Jackson connects with Bateman. And he nearly gets to the 25 before going out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Play action. Here's Jackson. Connection made on the cross.
It did that auto switch on me.
The 12-yard line before being stopped.
You know these teams, they track every step of their players. Many of them wear GPS units in their uniform to track how much mileage. I don't care what the stat sheet said of how long that gain was. That dude ran a long way, all the way across the field, but it paid dividends.
Ravens call in on Justin Tucker for the field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on it. Here comes the final play of our first half. Throwing it just before halftime. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Marcus Williams has it. So we've reached the half in this year's NFL kickoff game to the season. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. A counter give here to Pacheco. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Mahomes. Pacheco hauls it in. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, don't get me wrong, Kate. Every defensive guy, they watch tape in their own ways. But linebackers, well, they're a little bit like quarterbacks. They got to develop that sixth sense by watching that tape so they can diagnose and get home in a hurry like he just did.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Looking to throw. Throw is caught by the back. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. And that was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best. And you get to see how you handle the most pressure. And it turns out, well, they handled it pretty darn well. And now they'll keep pushing.
Finds his man. It's Worthy.
Oh, I was trying to get around him. Come on. Worthy.
Over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
2nd and 3 now. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
First down throw, Mahomes. Dumps it off to his running back. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
That pass is complete to Kelsey. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal. He finds him right side. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. And this won't amount to much. Tackled after a small run to the 32.
What's that?
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Play fake, Jackson.
Don't think so. I saw that one. Oh, go.
Off to his running back, complete. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. On first and 10, it's Henry. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Another run for Henry. Works his way to the 35. And he's going to be taken down at the 28. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Offense set for a first and 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. To give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Play action now with Jackson.
Oh!
Throwing for Andrews, and it's intercepted. There he goes, right sideline. And he makes the Reds go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. So with the lead at the moment, they'll just go ahead and take the try from the 10. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter on this Thursday night. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 36. He rolls to his right. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Lamar off to play fake. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. Throw right side, and that one's hauled in. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Lamar throwing again. Into the hands of Walker. And And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Now Jackson off the play action. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know, I can still hear the call.
It's not over yet, bud.
Okie. That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down. But even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
First down carry for Pacheco. And he won't win the race to the outside. That one's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Back to Pacheco here on 2nd. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Now a give. It's Brown headed right. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Butker on now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25. Touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. They strike for 23 yards. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. That one is caught left side of the field. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route. and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
On first down, Jackson. Oh, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Chiefs. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's a premium every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. He'll get this one to Brown.
I thought that guy was going to get over there and pick that.
Being brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
On the option, they give it to Pacheco. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. Third down, 1 yard to go. Right back to Pacheco. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. 2 yards on the pickup, and it'll be first down, Kansas City. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs looking like they'll start this season with a win.
Yeah, good game.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. It's Pacheco again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
All right, here we go. Second down. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. Free up the middle. Gets a breakaway. And he runs this one in for the touchdown.
I was done.
The Chiefs can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. There's time to chide him about poor tackling later, Brock.
And I probably will.
And you probably will. Coach probably will give him an earful about it as well. But let's not let the missed tackle take away from an excellent effort he had on that run.
Yeah, it really was his effort to force that missed tackle. Yeah, I think that's the key to open the door for that touchdown. As soon as he slipped that stop, his mind was focused on one thing and one thing only, the end zone.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Finding Flowers. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. To the sideline, and it is caught. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. His 4th receiving score of the game. Now the Ravens offense staying put. Look at this. They're going for 2. Throwing now. Chased out to his right. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out. Well, time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And the Chiefs are able to make that recovery. That should lock up this win.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL.
Good game, bud.
You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
And they'll kneel this down.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game,